G'day folks, Parkera here and welcome back to Elmcreek. We are mulching today and we are using the GPS system, which is interesting. I'm just going to circle around. So yeah, this is going to hopefully help with a bit of our it's going to hopefully help with a little bit of our line management, shall I say, going up and down, round and round. I am still experimenting with it in terms of this is the first time I'm using it, and so you get to see it a little bit live. But you know, we noticed that especially in previous episodes with the lime, you know, we really could have saved a little bit more lime. We got very lucky with that. If we had gone up and down straight roads, and this GPS available in the mod hub in Farms in game as well. Yeah, easy to activate, and there is a good tutorial video from Farmer Cop about it, which is what I've used to try and get a few things noted down. So I'm still getting used to it, but I'm liking the fact that it can do the job, and we are doing it in straight lines. So yeah, with some key binds, I guess. No, just some shortcut keys, and yeah, so we are doing the job. I am really happy about this, and let's get stuck in so we can go around. I'm not sure if, yep, we can probably get on that one. Like I said, we are there we go. Okay, just getting used to where I have to be to try and activate the next row and stuff. Now I don't have to go row for row. I can skip a row and activate the GPS again, or yeah, and it will go down in a row. So that, you know, you can kind of skip rows. But yeah, so this it's a tutorial video. No, it's not. Trust me. But yes, we got a lot to do in Elmcreek, and I want to get this done. So now, by the time you see this, which will be Wednesday, would have already done a stream on the Friday. Now, I'm not sure yet at this stage if I've streamed Elmcreek, but I am actually trying to getting a little bit of a head, because I think if we do stream Elmcreek, I can just get all the fluff done and contracting work. But so I kind of want to get these up and done, ready and rock and rolling anyway, before we came across that, so it didn't interfere potentially with the recording process, I guess, or timeline. Excellent. So you can turn the machines off, of course. So yep, we can. No, it's saying we can. Not sure what's going on here. Probably not straight enough. There we go. I'm not holding it enough down, so it's kind of like I'm just tapping Alt X here, and I'm just not holding it down enough to activate the green. So you'll see there the line is in the middle is the green, so that shows it's activated. Of course, the blue lines you see is the width of the equipment I'm using, and when it goes white, it means it's not on active mode. So but it just gives you a good guideline. So I'm not an expert, like I said, so this is by no means a tutorial, but hey, you get to come along with us in this little experiment here. So this is the last field we need to mulch. We did, obviously, at the end of the last episode, we got ahead and into the late night we managed to mulch a field formerly known as Sheila's, which is good. Finishing off the mulching in here, and then we're going to get ready to plant. We can plant directly into these fields, I believe. Yeah, so we'll probably look at doing that today. We also have field 47 that needs a bit of love and attention. So just, I think we're not going to make that. Yep, so field 47 needs a bit of love. They all need some love now. So we need to plant, we need to get planting here, we need to get and rolling after the planting as well. So I think we're in a good position. We are in September, so like I said in the last episode, I'm wary, especially with the canola getting in the ground this month. Ideally, what we want to be doing is planting the canola field next, and then this top field and 47 can be done late September. Ideally, we may even be able to push. I think we can push into late October, but again, that means a later harvest. So we'll plan it out, because October, the beginning of October, obviously is when our sunflowers come up and are due for harvest, and that's just around the corner. So I don't want to be doing all that as well as trying to still plant. So I think we'll be alright to go through. It is 2 o'clock here in the afternoon. We should be able to finish the field here and get it done. There we go. I'm doing the lawns at the same time too. Yeah, so we should be able to get that done. Maybe I'll make a start on it today, and then tomorrow, obviously, or end of the month, I'm running 2-day seasons, obviously, we should be able to complete at least the canola, and maybe making a start on probably 47, and then we could probably just finish this off late October, like we kind of did last season anyway. But we are doing justice today. I'm happy to play with the GPS mod. I've had it on for a while. I've been really, I guess, cautious of using it, but it is very simple. Get your head around it. I've made notes, so I'll keep referring to it. So you may see the lines for a few episodes yet, but there's an option to turn the lines off, because it does make sounds if you can hear it, but I want to just, make sure I'm 100% with everything there too, folks. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are done. We'll turn the GPS off, raise it up and turn her off. We are done. So we can see, we're going to the PDA here. As I said, September, planting for wheat and barley, but we can push into October. Canola, the big one, September. So without further ado, I'm going to go and park this baby up. We're going to try and get stuck in, and we're going to try and make a late afternoon start on the canola fields. So I'll see you soon, folks. Righty ho, we've just filled up, topped up with some seeds. So we are in canola. Oh, so we're going to go and get stuck into our field here. Now this will be interesting for GPS too, baby. So, So I'm going to just go and find a spot and then start to create it. And see how we go, because it is an odd shaped field, so this will be an interesting test on how we go with this field. So I'll be back once I've played around with the start on GPS plan and see how we go. See you shortly. Okay folks, we seem to be back. A little bit of tour of rowing here. If you mess up the point A setting, I find it hard to get you can't delete it, that I know of. But with this field, it is giving us some funny old, obviously, areas, which is fine. Yeah, so just bear with it. Be interesting. This is definitely an interesting experiment with the GPS mod. You can see we're kind of overlapping a little bit there, but I think it's because of the angles. But hey, it could also very well be because of the equipment we're using here. So I'm not too fussed with that. Oh, I need to push that down as well. So we'll see how we go. I haven't taken a screenshot yet, but that is perfectly fine. Okay, so we are turning it off. So we will raise it up. And I think we can lower it down and don't know what's going on here. Not sure why that's not accepting it. Obviously done something to mess it up. So let's try and get back on track. It may well be where I have started. So there we go. Okay, on. lower. Okay, it's because I was too far into the field. Okay, just trying to work out the kinks and just get used to it. So, like I said, this is a nice little tutorial. I wouldn't even say it's a tutorial. It's a learn with me video today. There's a title. Maybe we'll put learning GPS or something like that. We'll have a look. You'll find out when you watch it. Oh my goodness gracious me. But yeah, a little bit of interest here. It's good. We'll get our lines straight at least. What I'm just doing is I'm just going straight into cruise control. Now I'm not steering. I don't know if I made that perfectly obvious. I am actually, if I move my steering wheel, it doesn't do anything. The GPS is doing the steering for me, basically keeping me in a straight line. I mean, I guess in real life, I know I watch Cole the Corn Star. They have something called auto steer. So very much the same concept, same thing, I guess. Oh yes, it would be. So yeah, I was just got to get used to at the edge of the thing. So, and it will turn me there automatically at the end. So I'll raise that. And there's a headland. There's other ones. I think there's a headland management mod which I do have installed, but I don't use yet because I want to just get this working and sussed out the basic GPS. And there's so many other ones. Courseplay, follow me. I've seen there's a few of those, so I want to try and get into those a little bit, especially as the farm gets bigger. Now we are obviously, I say obviously, we're getting into the night at the moment, folks, and it is, anyway, I'm just rabbiting on here, folks. We will have to do headlands, but that's good. It's got headland management. I do have that set. I'll just quickly check, Control S. So this is the menu 4. So the beep beep, and when you see the line go from green to white at the end of a row, that's the 4 meter distance to the headland. Yeah, so I've got it off. Like I said, I'm not going to go into all this with you because I don't know it myself. There's no point making things worse for everybody. But hopefully I'll get underneath, get used to it, and I'll be able to suss some things out as well. There's other ways to do it. If you use GPS and you know a little bit more and got some hints and tips, maybe how to get rid of point A if you set it wrong and mess it up, please let me know down below in the comments. I would love you long time for that. But the good thing is, look at this. We are doing straight rows. No more winky wonkies. Yay, I'm a real farmer. And you don't hear the rattling and rolling too much of the steering wheel, but you probably still hear that. I've got a little bit of cardboard underneath it, so yeah, we'll see. I mean, at the moment, it's okay. When we get towards the sunflowers, it'll be interesting to see how we go. In particular, because obviously I don't want to go into the sunflower crop. So anyway, what I'm going to do, folks, we will. I'm going to finish off the rest of this field. I'll come back to you when we're going to do the headlands, and we can say we finish off this field. So I'll see you soon, folks. All right, folks, we are back. That little end section that we kind of just come through. Yeah, I just had to do a little bit of that manually because it just wasn't worth it with the GPS. By the time we started getting going, it got to the end. So, but GPS is good. Going towards the sunflowers, it was nice because it does actually look at the terrain. So what it was doing is turning off and diverting my wheel to the, well, for me it would have been to the right, so as to not avoid it. So that was pretty good. So it does look at things like that, I believe. So now a correction, I did say that, you know, you can do your wheel anywhere and it's not going to do any problems. No, it will. So if you turn your wheel enough, it will deactivate the GPS. So I found that out a couple of times. In that there, but we are done and well, almost dusted here. This episode with learning how to play with GPS. So I will be looking at using this in our further adventures. Now this is the only tractor that has it. We don't have the combine or the Voltra set. It's $15,000 to install GPS. So we're down to just under 46k. So that's why. But it's a bit of an investment, and yeah, I'm not too fussed with it. It's pretty good. I am happy with it. I will, you know, the more I use it, the better it will become, the more familiar. It's like anything, right? So yeah, so I'll definitely be using this. So for the next few episodes anyway, you'll probably see the lines. There's a little bit there we missed. Alright, so we will fold this girl up. It is almost 9 o'clock, and we will head back now to the farm. We have got the top field to do, and we've got field 47 to do tomorrow. So I'm going to leave good old Miss Tractor here, and we'll get that sorted for tomorrow actually. So let's flip off the lights, turn off the engine. Let's get out the cab. Oops, hang on, there's my torch. So yeah, we'll get field 47 here done tomorrow with probably barley, and then we'll do wheat again in the top field. So folks, that was it. Another late night getting stuff done, but the main thing is, like I said, we've only had September really, the canola, and tomorrow, or next episode anyway, is going to be the second month or second part of September. So we can just relax a little, in a way we can relax a little bit knowing we've just got 2 more fields to do, which should be a day's job. We can get all those done and planted with barley and wheat tomorrow, or end of September, and then we're ready to go in October with just having to concentrate on harvesting field 50, which will be a first. Okay folks, well, that was fun. We will see you next time. Thank you for watching, and hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a like, comment and share. Special thanks to all my new subscribers and existing subscribers. For more from Pakera NZ, check out the links on screen, follow on Twitch to watch live, and for more videos, subscribe and hit that bell. Till next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Kia kaha.